Now that the deal has been completed and ownership's been transferred, we need to start talking about post-sale transition plans. Transitioning a business after acquisition is crucial to ensuring its long-term success. And this is very true. A smooth transition helps maintain operations, customer relationships, and employee morale. In many cases, the seller remains involved for a period of time to assist with the transition. And in the transition, some of the key categories that you're going to need to focus on are operations, customer relationships, and employees. As far as an operational handover, as the new owner, you'll need to take over the business's daily operations. And this is going to include a couple things right off the bat. You're going to need to learn the systems. And so what you'll do is familiarize yourself with the business's operational systems, including financial management, inventory tracking, sales processes, and any industry-specific software. You're also going to want to work on understanding the supplier and vendor relationships. Meet with key suppliers and vendors to maintain good working relationships, ensure continuity in the supply chain. Make sure all contracts and contacts are transferred smoothly. And then third is customer communication. Reaching out early to major customers can reassure them about the transition and help maintain their loyalty to the business. You want to introduce yourself as a new business and emphasize the business's continued commitment to service and quality. Retaining key employees. As employees are such a critical asset and maintaining a stable workforce is essential, you'll want to really focus on doing this well. And to transition ownership and do it well, there's 3 things I want you to focus on. The first is how you introduce new ownership. You want to communicate openly with the employees about the change in ownership, any type of concerns they have, and provide a clear vision and guidelines for the future. The second thing you want to do is honor employment agreements. You want to ensure that existing employment agreements are honored, including salaries, benefits, any type of retention bonuses or incentives for key personnel. And third is training and support. If the seller remains involved during the transition, you want to use their knowledge and expertise to guide you through the initial weeks or months of the ownership. A well-structured transition plan and period can help you learn the nuances of the business while maintaining employee confidence. Next up is smoothing customer and supplier relationships. And you want to do this so that you can maintain trust and continue to build those relationships with key business stakeholders because it's so critical to ensure that you have a smooth transition. And you want to focus on building that customer loyalty. And you can do this in a couple ways. You can consider offering a promotion or loyalty program to reassure existing customers and encourage them to continue to do business with you under new ownership. And you also want to consider, supplier continuity. Review supplier agreements and pricing structures to assure there are no disruptions in operations and that any changes are clearly communicated. And if you do these things well, you'll have most of the heavy lifting done and you're not going to have any of the common pitfalls occur to you. Next, what we're going to do is talk about transitioning into ownership and building out a more granular short and long-term plan. But right after you transition to business ownership, these are the points you have to hit early and often.